Trump issued an executive order facilitating forcible removal of homeless people from the streets. Here's what we know. On July 24th, Trump signed an executive order titled Ending Crime and Disorder on America's Streets, which aims to reduce the amount of homeless people in encampments on streets across the U.S. by making it easier to forcibly hospitalize those with addiction issues and mental illnesses. The order directs Attorney General Pam Bondi to seek the reversal and termination of federal and state regulations that impede the United States policy of encouraging civil commitment of individuals with mental illness who pose risks to themselves or the public or are living on the streets and cannot care for themselves in appropriate facilities for appropriate periods of time. Civil commitment is a legal process in which a person with severe mental illness or substance use disorder can be involuntarily placed in a hospital, treatment facility, or other institution. The order seeks to enforce prohibitions on open illicit drug use, urban camping and loitering, and urban squatting by taking all necessary steps to ensure the availability of funds under the Emergency Federal Law Enforcement Assistance Program to support encampment removal efforts for which public safety is at risk and state and local resources are inadequate. The order also directs Secretary of Health and Human Services RFK Jr. to ensure that grants issued by the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration do not fund programs that fail to achieve adequate outcomes, including so-called harm reduction or safe consumption efforts that only facilitate illegal drug use and its attendant harm. Safe consumption sites are designated environments where people with substance abuse issues can use illegal drugs with medical supervision. These facilities have medical staff on site and provide sterile equipment along with access to voluntary treatment. They exist as a means of reducing overdose deaths, reducing public drug use, and encouraging users to seek treatment over time. The order directs the Attorney General to review these sites, determine whether they are in violation of federal law, potentially freeze their funding, and bring civil or criminal actions in appropriate cases. Additionally, Trump's order directs government personnel to map and check the locations of homeless sex offenders and allow federally funded programs to exclusively house women and children, and to stop sex offenders who receive homelessness assistance through such programs from being housed with unrelated children. What do you think of Trump's Ending Crime and Disorder on America's Streets order? Let us know in the comments.